See a Word doc. See a Word doc in front of me. And it's got words. It's got mo-fucking words on it. Let's see if we've got a voice alongside the words. I think we do. We diddly do. I haven't even opened up Steam yet. Okay. Last time on Crazy Man's Adventure Time, we mostly played. It's been a couple days, so of course the brain is active and doing things. Added a little bit to the doc. Did a little bit of research. Went on a site called Reddit.com. Apparently, people there have also played Half-Life and have opinions on things. Some might say too many opinions, but I made a thread over there that some people seem to like about my theory on whether Brain Grub is canon. Which, a quick recap is, I think they're using at least some information from Brain Grub, but maybe not all of it. But yeah, so let's go through a couple of the things that I added here. The first thing is I made a little addendum to the first thing I wrote on this doc. G-Man plucked Alex as a child, but she doesn't know who G-Man is. That, I think we've got a solid answer for. The fact that Eli credits himself as grabbing Alex and their family photo and escaping Black Mesa. So that basically means the G-Man credits himself as plucking Alex and saving her from Black Mesa, but Eli also grabbed both their family photo and Alex, said those were the two things that he grabbed from Black Mesa when it exploded. But those two things aren't mutually exclusive. Like, the G-Man could have put Alex in a position to where Eli could have saved her. As well as the fact that she was so young, she probably wouldn't remember G-Man anyways. So even if the G-Man showed himself to a little bitty child, Alex, and put her like right in the path of Eli, where he was going to go anyways, she might not remember that too well, depending on exactly how young she is. I don't know the exact age, but yeah. So I think we had an answer to that. What else did I add on here? Yeah, so initially I wasn't sure if they could create synthetic advisors, since in the final hours of Half-Life Alyx they make synthetic things like Striders. But in Brain Grub, again, assuming Brain Grub is fairly canon and accurate, they are confirmed real via Brain Grub, as the new advisors are created in the nursery on their home planet. So in Brain Grub, we learned that the Combine, after initially starting to take over the advisor race, the Sha'ulathoi, they eventually find their home planet, and basically they set up a nursery there to just grow more advisors, grow more Sha'ulathoi for their purposes. Now, a correction. I think I wrote the correction down towards the bottom. We'll get to that. Because yeah, I definitely misread something in Brain Grub that I want to make sure I clarify. I don't think I've updated anything up here. So I think I added this because that was after watching those videos that were shown to me about how the Combine soldiers and everything work. And I definitely subscribe to the fact that the Metro Cops, the white masked dudes, that you first see in the start of Half-Life 2 are, at least for the most part, not altered, if altered at all, um, because of their whole reward punishment system. Um, and also, there's the dude after the whole pick up the can scene. There's the dude standing in line, mentioning that he was thinking about joining the civil protection at that point. So, um, and also that's where we learned that they are rewarded by non-mechanical reproduction simulation, which is a reward. That is a reward of some sorts and high motivation. Okay. I didn't write. I should probably edit in this. Um, well, no, I don't know this for sure. So I mentioned in that Reddit post that I made this particular part, um, and they said that at least for the initial planning for Borealis, since it was possibly going to be in the original Half-Life 2, that it wasn't going to be as big of a deal as it would have been in Episode 3 from Epistle 3. So um, there's no telling what the Borealis would have been if they kept it in Half-Life 2, whether it still had um, time and space travel tech, whether just anything about it. It would. There's no telling. So can't get an answer on that. This is an interesting thing. I went back and watched the first time we meet Dr. Mossman, riding down the elevator. She's talking about the teleportation tech, the local teleportation tech. So I wanted to write down her exact wording on this because I do think it's kind of weird. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. So Black Mesa had teleportation to Zen, evidenced by dead humans found on Zen. Whenever you first go to Zen in Half-Life 1, you see the research teams that have, basically died. You see dead humans. And they have been going to and from Zen in Half-Life 1 well before the Resonance Cascade happened. They had samples from Zen that they were examining. It's just that G-Man provided that particular sample, the very pure sample that caused the Resonance Cascade. So, did they lose that ability after the incident and now can only slingshot around Zen? So, I don't recall exactly where I saw or read this, but the idea that the Vortigaunts are trapped on Earth after the Resonance Cascade and just everything that's happened. Um, I mean, you've got the local teleportation for the Resistance is basically sending people to Zen and then back to a different location on Earth. So could they not just stop while they're at Zen and teleport just to Zen? Are they unable to do that? Um, I think the experiment in Eli's lab is them trying to make that happen. But just the idea that they're using Zen as a slingshot, but they can't transport there just directly is a little strange to me. I don't fully wrap my head around all that. Um, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I think I wrote this down the other time. Laszlo with Bring Grub. Uh, that's super weird. Yeah, I think that's also related to the Borealis stuff from earlier. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think this might be where I started re-adding stuff. Uh, no, I think it may be even right here. I forget exactly where I stopped off, but so we'll start from here at least. In Half-Life 1, G-Man says Zen is under our control. So this is kind of going towards trying to figure out who the G-Man is. When he says under our control, I mean, in Half-Life 1, I think it was assumed that the G-Man was actually a government agent, being that his in-game files are G-Man, and of course things have expanded since then. So I don't know how much stock to put into just that particular type of wording, but when he says our control, I mean, you would think that that means our as in his and his employers. Um, so at the end of Half Life 1, who was in control of Zen? I would argue that it's the natives from Zen that are in control of Zen at that time. Because in that scene where he says that in Half Life 1, you see a bunch of destroyed tanks and destroyed, Earth forces. Um, so, I don't think the Combine is in control of Zen at that time. Um, the Nihilith obviously isn't, since it's dead. And supposedly the last of its kind, if itself is to be believed. So, who is G-Man talking about when he says our control, if not for his mysterious employers? Which I'm working on a theory about the G-Man possibly being a a Vortigaunt separated from the Vortessence. I'm trying to work through that, trying to poke holes in that. Like it's a base theory, but I don't have it fully mapped out. And yeah, there's a lot of questions on that. But that's I'm going forward with that thinking and trying to see if that holds water as we go further through. Um, yeah, and so this is talking about Mark Laidlaw talking about Brain Grub. I personally cannot give the world a Half-Life game, explain Laidlaw. All I can personally do, at least for now, is stuff like this about Brain Grub. He specifically called Brain Grub fanfic, fan fiction. So even he at the time knows that it wasn't officially canon in the Half-Life world because, I mean, it's not a Half-Life game, so all it can be is fanfic. I mean, you would think that if Valve was able to make another Half-Life game and release it, that this stuff probably would have been in that game. Um, so it wouldn't have been fanfic, but because Valve can't make Half-Life game um, until Alex, all it could be is fanfic. Um, if G-Man was an advisor, advisors are covetous of their knowledge and not interested in outside forces, so would G-Man care to save them? Thank you, spell check, for the extra big ol' S. Um, so this is going back to Max's theory about G-Man being an advisor, um, a hatched advisor, a hatched Ulathoi. Um, the fact that the Sha'ulathoi traded ideas and worlds in their head like currency, um, they seemed pretty apt at being by themselves outside of that. I know that they specifically mentioned that they're in constant telepathic communication between each other, but it's not like they share a vision like the Vortigaunts do. Um, they basically just trade ideas that they want to share with other Shulathoi. Um, and if they're trading them like currency and they're covetous of that information, um, would G-Man be willing to go that far out of his way to save them? I mean, obviously, the thing that I would say that would be in favor of that is because they mentioned that the Sha'ulathoi are obsessed with reproduction, which was really surprising in Bring Grub. Um, so maybe he wants other advisors to bone. I don't know. That's could be a thing. G-Man might just be a horny bastard that wants other advisors to be horny with, um, and is willing to be a bureaucrat to do it. That'd be, that'd be really funny if that's all G-Man's motivation is so that he can bone others of his kind. That's fun. Okay. um, Injured Vortigaunt, severed from Vortessence. Okay, so this is I rewatched a little bit from Half Life Alex. I do intend on playing Half Life Alex again fully at some point in the not too distant future, but I wanted to rewatch the scene where Alex meets the injured Vortigaunt. Um, and these are 2 points that I got out of that. In Half Life Alex, injured Vortigaunt says Alex alone cannot prevent his fate. Talking about Eli, like the Vortigaunt blurts out, "Your father's dead, or he will be." Um, and she's like, "Is he dead or is he not?" And it's like it's a matter of perspective. And he says, "Alex alone cannot prevent his fate. Did he or others see Eli saved?" So at the end of episode 2, obviously Eli dies, and it's not until the events of Half-Life Alex where he's saved. Vortigaunts obviously exist during the end of episode 2. Eli dies, but there's obviously still Vortigaunts out there, right? And if the Vortigaunts can see through each other's eyes and they can see Gordon in the Nylonth chamber, they can see him through in Black Mesa, they can see through the consciousness and eyes of other Vortigaunts that have lived and um, that are to exist. So it is reasonable to assume that once Eli is saved, that the other Vortigaunts, even in the past, would be able to see that. Um, and when he says Alex alone cannot prevent his fate, I think that he is referring to the end of Half-Life Alex, where G-Man allows Alex to save her father. Um, Now, of course, the fact that that Vortigaunt specifically says it is, yeah. So the next part here, injured Vortigaunt severed from Vortessence, decide about it, still has powers. Powers not from Vortessence alone. So if that is the case, then that Vortigaunt would have had to see that information before it got its head drilled out by the Combine and severed from the Vortessence. Um, the Vortigaunt did seem sad about it, which I think goes against part of what Max said in one of his videos um, about the Vortigaunt seeking individuality. Um, I think that they might at most want like a happy balance, and that could go along with the G-Man theory. Is that maybe a Vortigaunt wanted to go out and become as individual as possible, and eventually broke off from its vortessence. I mainly wrote this down because if the G-Man is a vortessence severed Vortigaunt, it doesn't mean that he wouldn't still have the powers of the Vortigaunt if he doesn't connect to the Vortessence. Because the Vortigaunt in Half-Life Alex, severed from the Vortessence, clearly doing all the Vortigaunt stuff with the powers and whatnot. So that power is not from the Vortessence. The Vortessence does not service them in that regard. They have their own natural abilities, which the G-Man does also. Um, G-Man puts Gordon in City 17 at the exact moment Barney is on shift and would pick him up. More evidence G-Man wants the Combine destroyed. So, yeah, it's just the fact that the beginning of Half-Life 2, the beginning of G-Man starting to put Gordon to work for him, is by placing him at the exact right time on the exact right train, going to the exact right place while Barney's on shift to be able to get picked up and meet up with the Resistance. I think that's pretty obvious where G-Man wanted Gordon to get with the Resistance and meet Alex. Um, I mean, hell, if the G-Man's ultimate goal, I just now thought of this, if the G-Man's ultimate goal is to get Alex specifically, if that's his main objective, then placing Gordon on that train would have gotten him to meet up with Alex, and then Gordon, whenever episode 2 happens, would have been in a place to get him to the Vortigaunts to have her saved when she's almost killed by the Hunter. Um, might be thinking too much into that. I mean, that's the kind of the theme for this whole thing I'm doing here, but it's an interesting thought, at least I think. Um, Wiki says that Barney is aware of G-Man, but I can't find evidence of how. So I've seen in multiple places where people say that Barney knows of the G-Man. I don't know where they're getting that from. Is it from Blue Shift? Is it from just some part of the episodes that I'm not aware of where he mentions it? Um, I I would like to not think that the wiki is just putting out information from outside sources that isn't verified or not from someone from Valve, not from Mark Laidlaw or whatever. But I really feel a lot better knowing how we know that. So If anyone knows, hit me up. Um, G-Man in opposing force wants to tie up loose ends and silence witnesses, but lets Gordon, Alex, and Eli and everyone else that survived go on. How canon is opposing force? Then G-Man saves those of value, which explains Gordon and Alex, but not people like Barney, Eli, and Kleiner, Magnuson, unless their value lies in living through that time period. So opposing force is kind of weird because it locks down a few things in the story. I think, like it obviously like the biggest significant thing I think is just the fact that you see G-Man rearming that nuke that blows up Black Mesa. Um, that's the biggest thing in terms of G-Man lore is the fact that he rearms that bomb. But he also says at the end during his speech to Shepard um, that he wants to tie up loose ends before filing his report or whatever. Um, Gordon is a loose end who knows that Black Mesa was a thing. So is Alex. So is Dr. Kleiner and Eli, and so is Dr. Magnuson. So is Barney. Um, I mean, obviously he's got Gordon and Shepard in stasis at that time, and Alex is just a child. Um, but why would, if he wants to tie loose ends, why would he let Barney, Eli, and Kleiner and Magnuson, and Breen for that matter? Breen was there too. Um, unless Breen, he probably would know that he's going to fill out that advisor role, so probably let him live. Um, Eli and Kleiner are there outside of uh, being in stasis where Gordon is, so that they can work on building up the resistance. Same thing for Barney. So the whole loose ends thing is a little weird to me. I I don't know how much I subscribe to how much opposing force actually uh, matters in the whole lore of Half Life, since it's Gearbox and not Valve proper. So I guess my question there is, if are we to take some things from opposing force and others not? Are we being that selective on what happens in opposing force and just ignoring other parts, or are we throwing it all in the garbage for canon wise? Um, Again, questions we cannot have answers to. Um, Next up is where I wanted to start writing down the confirmed powers and traits of the G-Man. This is going back to me trying to put together a theory about him potentially being a separated Vortigaunt. So he can move through the pocket dimension that Vortigaunts exist in. That's evidenced at the beginning of episode 1 because he walks through his little portal door where we always see G-Man put people in stasis in, and there are the Vortigaunts. Um, it is interesting to me that in that scene, beginning of episode 1, G-Man walks through, looks just like G-Man, and the Vortigaunts are kind of purple. They're shades of themselves almost, like they may not physically be there. So the Vortigaunts may not physically be going into that area, into that vortessence. They can obviously influence it, um, but I don't know how significant that idea is. The fact that the G-Man moves physically through that space and is there, as far as we can tell. I guess that's something that's not 100% concrete, but um, anyways, biggest thing, G-Man can move through that same pocket dimension that the Vortigaunts also exist in. Um, he can stop time and move backwards in time. To my knowledge, we haven't seen him specifically move forward through time. And granted, that's because we're only seeing points in time of that particular person, i.e., Gordon Freeman at that particular period, versus, Alex. The only time we've really been able to peek in terms of past versus future knowledge is Half-Life Alex, because it's the first game to come out before events uh, in other games. So that's something we can't really answer, I guess. But Um, he can stop time and move backwards in time. So we don't know if he can specifically move into the future. I don't think we can answer that yet. He can influence the behavior actions of individuals. Alex is relaying of his message to Eli. So it's interesting that he can influence people's direct actions as opposed to just placing chess pieces, like putting Gordon Freeman in the right place at the right time, make all the difference in the world. Um, the right man in the wrong place. Um, but he made Alex do a pretty direct thing, which is which is pretty big deal. Like he made her say specific words. That's nothing to be. That's nothing to scoff at. Nothing to shove off to the side. I think. Speak to individuals telepathically or not. So he can either speak to people just visibly, and I think he can choose who can see him or not. Is a theory of mine, but obviously he speaks to Gordon Freeman in episode 2 when the Vortigons start healing Alex. He can speak to just Gordon Freeman where no one else can see him, so that's telepathic. Um, and I'm pretty sure 100% he's not human, which plenty of evidence out there for that. Um, so that's what I got so far on just the general traits of the G-Man. Just trying to piece together who he might be. Um, and then this was an interesting question that I saw, I think, from that Reddit. Um, so the G-Man is putting all these chess pieces to meet his and or his employer's end. Um, the Vortigons taking Gordon from stasis at the beginning of episode 1 pretty obviously goes against that. So that implies that G-Man's uh, purpose would have been for Gordon to not go through the episodes, right? The entirety of the episodes, the Vortigons are preventing G-Man from having access to Gordon, which is also further evidence that the G-Man that goes back to Half-Life Alex is specifically the G-Man from episode 2, because at that time, he's not able to get Gordon. But he shows Gordon. Was that actually Gordon inside of Alex's vision? It may not have been. I mean, he made the crowbar appear in his hand. He could have just made the image of Gordon Freeman appear. That may not have actually been Gordon Freeman that he showed in that vision with Alex at the end of Half-Life Alex. That's another interesting question. Okay. Um, yeah, I think that's an important question. Um, but yeah, so G-Man's intention was to have Gordon in stasis after the Citadel blows up at the end of Half-Life 2. So as we're getting to the end of Half-Life 2 proper, I'm going to try to do my best to pay attention to what pieces are where, who's doing what, what's going on, because if Gordon's not supposed to be there after that, then Alex, well, shit. I might have just broke my own theory. um, yeah, so Citadel blows up. G-Man freezes time, puts Gordon back in stasis. Alex is still there. It's the Vortigons who save Alex. It's the Vortigons who save Alex and not the G-Man. The G-Man would have just let her fucking die. Um, but then that would have been a big waste of his investment. So he wouldn't have let her die either way. At least the episodes lead us to believe that. That's a huge fucking question. Um, That is a huge question. Which is yet another question I don't know if we can have an answer to. Um, fuck. I mean, I guess if so, the Vortigons appear right then and there, basically right when G-Man stopped time and got Gordon. Um, Gordon obviously made it into the pocket dimension where G-Man keeps him in stasis because G-Man goes back through. The Vortigons that saved them, what if they were from a future time? Well, the Vortigon, yeah, okay. So the physical Vortigons can live and die, but they exist through the vortessence, which is eternal. As long as there is a Vortigaunt that is tied to the vortessence and all the knowledge and everything exist there. So the Vortigaunts may have been shaded purple because they weren't the physical Vortigaunts, but Vortigaunts from the vortessence that exist throughout time and space. They don't exist in one singular time. So that would explain why they're able to go at that right specific moment and pull Gordon and Alex out. Um, so the question there is, if they hadn't have done that at that specific point in time, if the G-Man would have also saved Alex on top of pulling Gordon and putting him back in stasis. I guess we don't know. Um, the Vortigons might have saved Alex before G-Man had a chance to do his thing. Hmm. I'll at least write that idea down. Um, okay, so that yeah, because I mean, letting her die at the end of Half-Life 2 is just, if the episodes are to be believed, which they are because they're fucking Valve Half-Life games, um, that would that would be a direct contradictory action on his part. Um, so yeah, interesting. So we added a couple things there. Um, last thing before I actually open up the video game, the woman in Half-Life Alex, not 100% confirmed to have been at Black Mesa, just said that the one in the vault was there at the time. So Half-Life Alex, the mysterious woman who is trying to move the vault. Um, I've spent this whole time thinking that she at some point said that she herself was from Black Mesa, but she doesn't specifically say that. She just says that the person in the vault was at Black Mesa during the Resonance Cascade. So that doesn't mean specifically that she was also from Black Mesa at that time. So that rules out some of the stuff, like the picture in Kleiner's lab. That I thought that woman in that picture could have been that woman in Half Life Alex. Probably not the case. Um, so yeah, so just another correction, I guess. Excuse me. Um, so that's where I'm at now. Getting some answers, but getting some questions added as well. Not really necessarily moving the needle, but you know what? It's still fun. So let's play ourselves a handy dandy little video game. Because I want to finish these games this month because fucking Monster Hunter Rise comes out on the 26th. And I'm going to be very much invested in that. So If I can't finish this before Rise comes out, then it might just not be finished. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so here we are inside of a video game. I forget exactly what we did last time. We're going through... Yeah.
Dr. Freeman, the Combine has cut our supply tunnel in two. If you'll join up with us, we'll take a stab at pushing through their outpost.
Alright, we can do that. Hold my beer. I got it. Come here. Oh god, there's a lot.
Like that.
Good job, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh my god. Plenty. Hey, y'all aren't doing too shabby, huh? Grab the wrong thing. Holy crap, oh. Well done. Huh. These things keep spawning. Let's move forward. Come on, guys. Alright. Right? Maybe. Maybe. Will do. Go. I do. Hey, we got this. Nice. Okay, we got Combine soldiers. Bam! Ooh, we got lots of you. These are human peoples. So that kind of sucks. You got a... Oh shit, did y'all die? Why did y'all die? Y'all really fucking eat it? Yeah, I guess so. Oh well.
Hey, over here!
We got.
Freeman? It is you, isn't it? Give me
Holy
a minute.
shit.
I'm gonna plant some charges and blow this open.
You got it, bud.
While I reload.
Oh. Hey. Oh god. Oh god. Stop, Data. Fucking bucket. Bucket in the bucket. Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? You get a car. You get a car. Everyone gets a car. Hey, you got it. All right.
Follow Freeman.
You got a...
Take this med kit.
Yeah, you got some of that good shit. Oh,
Excuse me.
yeah.
That door's locked from the other side, Dr. Freeman. Maybe you can find a way around.
Through this convenient hole?
nasty in there.
Absolutely.
Good thing you've got that suit.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Yep, you sink. Oh, God. Hey! We'll keep those there. You wanna... Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. You just want to stay on that edge, huh? Yeah, let's just... Yeah. Guess we can just use the boxes. These work so much better. There we go. That should get it where we need it. Boy fix. Oh, fuck! Not perfect. Not fucking perfect. Okay. Hey, stop. Oh, Nelly. Hey. There we go. Bitch! Don't you touch my platforms. My platform shoes. Let's put you over there. Perfect. Grab it if we need it. Don't burn. I don't know if you can, but either way, just don't. Stop. Okay. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Nice, Sue. Okay. Fine, we'll use our guns in the shooting game. Oh. Ow. There's a lot of you guys. Cut it the hell out? Maybe? Ouch. Oh my god, head crab. Okay. Shuck and fit. There we go. Maybe. Boy fits. Up. Up. Nope. Nope. Wait, what am I standing on? Oh god. I'm on the box. Luck box. Okay, we like you there. Yeah, let's keep going. No. Up. Okay, you're here. Ow. Yep. Yep. Got... God. Any more? Any more? What if I could? Okay. Another. Did I hear? Did I hear more friendlies? More friendlies. Oh my god. Net positive. Come here, barrel. Barrel of justice. We like it. You go over there. Okay. Yeah, I want to go up there. That looks interesting. Intradasting? What's in here? Anything interesting up here? No. So then what's down? What is down there? Okay, that's an okay game situation right there. Okay. Let's okay. Some more of the same. These all go to the same place? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I guess this is how we get our friends through the door. Hold on. Oh, well. So if that's where we're going, then let's go back to where we came from. You guys hold on. If we can. Shit. Okay. Can't get back up there, so can't get to the end of that little tunnel area. Damn.
I see you made it through okay. Figured you would. Sorry, Doc.
Okay, now we load. Oh. Shuck and fit. Hey.
Let me get out of your way. Head crash! Get this man.
We got cool medkits going.
I got one.
Nice, guys. Nice shooting. Arguably better than me.
Dr. Freeman, if you were looking for a place to hole up, it's not safe here anymore. They're shelling the hell out of us. Keep moving, Dr. Freeman. I'll send word you're coming and see you up ahead.
Ah. Ugh. Sorry. Sorry. See, this isn't where... No, this isn't where we see a couple dead on the couch. So should we do something about that? We can. Oh, damn, that sucks. She's running out of that building on fire. Okay, I think we helped.
Reload.
Giz. Oof. I guess we do go through here somehow. Probably through here. Alright. Or is this where I came from? Yeah, this is where I came from. God damn it. Internal directions. That weird audio glitch.
Combine!
Okay, so yeah, we are going this way. And through here. Okay, got it. Oh fuck, we got striders. Okay. This changes things. Man, you've been trying to comfort her this entire game.
Please. It's all right.
Like, she's been having the same breakdown for about a week as when we started. Okay. What's up there? What are you shooting at, bud? What you shooting at, Brosiphosaurus Rex?
Hey, it's Freeman. You're not leaving without me.
Oh. Hi. Shit.
Over there.
You guys alright? That dude kind of hurts a little bit, huh? Alright, excuse.
Here,
You got any of that?
patch yourself up.
Yeah, buddy. Dr. Feelgood over here with the med kits. Oh. The two shotgun shells did not kill him instantly.
Okay, come across. Here, have a med kit.
I absolutely
Here,
will.
patch yourself up.
Ooh, double. Double the pleasure, double the health. So are we to... You, do a thing? You do a thing at all? I don't think so. Ah, shit. Well, I did a thing. And I regret doing said thing. And, alright, cool.
Let me get out of your way. Combine!
Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Over here.
I got to stay here in case anyone else needs to get across.
Okay. Ooh, who is this? Man, he's got some sailor vibes going on in that picture. That's a little creepy. Yep, so this is showing the Citadel basically just eating through the city. So that was a big thing with them. They wanted to show. Oh Lord! They wanted to show these bitches getting hit with a crowbar. They wanted to see the Combine just slowly eating away through the city. Oh my Lord! Why are you here? Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if you die from fire or not. But you sound horrific. Okay, cool. You died. That's what we like to see. You wouldn't go over there on the fire? Guess my homies are not following. Oh my lord. Any more? Any more surprises? Oh, those are some feel-good boxes. Okay. So we can go... Oh, that's this. That's, this place. Okay. Oof! Buddy! Thank you. You wanna not? Alright. I know, guys. Come on. Oh, you wanna go up there, huh? What?
Here, have a med kit. Gotta reload.
Oh my god. You wanna fuck right off? No, dude! Okay. Okay.
Fantastic.
Nice. Upgrading your gear, dog! Oh my god, that was whip. There you go. And you're gone. Nice little cubby I'm in. We like it, we like it. Wrong dude to shoot. That was interesting loading right there. Alright, so we are at 69 health, so we are... Ah, shit, we're at 68. We were invincible until they shot us, and then we weren't invincible. Because that's how it works. Damn, you died, too. Oh. Oh, BKB. Oh my god.
Fracture detected. Minor detected.
Oh man. They are throwing everything at us. Oh, hi. Like that, young man. Do I want to go down here? I think... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I go down here. Yeah. Oh, baby.
Minor
we go. That grenade felt very nice. I just have to say. Ooh, we got a stash. Stashola. Back there. Up. Up and over. Come on. That tastes very good. Okay. Made it to loading. Yeah, I guess it's in episode 1. That first time you had the little lever platform that you pull down and go across. I have a vision of Barney being in that scene, but that must be in episode 1, I think. Oh yeah, we will let y'all do the work. Until you're done with the work. Okay, dude. There we go. Oh my lord. This is a beautiful sight. Oh.
Gordon! I had a feeling I'd find you here. I've got Dr. Kleiner in a safe spot. Now we can join up with Barney. There's a command center downstairs. I'm hoping to find information about generator locations. Ready? Let's go.
Damn, Alex, you be doing some work. Couch. Couch. Dresser. Bookshelf. It's like Marvel where you call out the moves that you're using. Berserker Barrage. Fucking furniture. Oh god. Come on! I need you to go through the door. Hi. Bye. Damn. I got wasted. So essentially we're just fighting Combine and dealing with ramifications of everything. Finding little pockets of Combine and Zen creatures fighting each other.
Okay, this is it. Well, we're in luck. There's a generator in the square outside. We're trying to disable as many as we can to loosen the Combine's grip on this sector. It'll take me a few minutes to expose the core, then I'll need you to hit it with a burst from the gravity gun. In the meantime, watch my back.
We were looking to join you, Dr. Freeman.
Well, you know what? The more the merrier.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
I would like my radiator, please. Do you want to talk about fantastic weapons?
Take this med kit.
Ooh. Oh god.
Sauce. Hurry.
We got normal dudes. Sorry, bud.
This shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I forgot about this part. We gotta hold the fort down. Fort down.
It's a standard panel. Come on, come on.
So like we can plant these things sure. Plant one of you up here. We got any more? Yeah, we got more. We got more.
Let me get a beat back. Civil protection!
Man, I keep right clicking, thinking it's gonna aim down sights because fucking Destiny. But this is not Destiny. I'm glad it is not. Guess they weren't that tired. And thanks for watching. It's time to end it after that. Oh, damn. What? Oh, you got... Someone's got the jukes. Okay, yeah. Fucking shit! I didn't think there were two there. Didn't think there were two.
Generator's down. I'll open that gate and we can get out of here.
Oof.
Come on.
We'd like to go there. Let's put you there. And here just for good measure. Really wanted him to fall over the edge there. You know what? You guys have the explosives. Is he gonna run into it? Guess not. Guess they're intelligent, even if that intelligence is artificial. What I got to work with here? We can bring the tires. Oh. Damn, we got a lot of dudes. You know what? We have enough people over there to warrant that. Ah, the jukes. There we go. Yep. Let's see what happens.
There goes the external shield.
That didn't go. Well, they ran all back. Interesting. Fuck. Can I make it? Ah, why behind and why are you there? Oh, they're fucking close. Okay. That's what a shotgun's for.
Inner shields are coming down.
Oh, I see you. I see you. The fucking hero.
Take this, man.
Ooh, that sucks, huh? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that shit. That worked. That didn't work.
Shields are coming down.
Okay, cool. Check this.
Cover me while I reload.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oof.
Take this, man.
I will happily. Ah. Oh god, elites.
Use the gravity gun, Gordon. All right, I'm opening the gate.
Fuck.
Okay, Barney should be on the far side of that.
We just locked all of our friends away.
Well, there used to be a bridge here. Let me see if I can scout a new path. Ah, wait for me here.
Okie dokie. We got stuff? Yeah, we got stuff. Come here. Come to Papa. Where are you at?
Hey, looks like we might be able to get through down there. Let's head that way. Ah, no!
Uh-oh.
Run, get out of here!
Ouch. Just making sure nothing of note over here. Interesting asset. So, as we're running here, another another theory out there, I don't know how popular it actually is, about who the G-Man is that he's Gordon from the future. And I think it's possible. Oh my god. There we go. I don't think I fully subscribe to it, but I'm also not... I don't think that it's out of the question either, which is weird. Because, like, obviously the main question, if that is true, is, well, how did Gordon get all these fucking powers? And I feel like the answer to that would be the Vortigaunts could have bestowed upon him some of their powers at some point. And Gordon from the future knows a lot more than we do. And so he's obviously influencing things the way that he needs to. Oh god. Ah! Shit. I'm more sleepy today than I thought I would be. So if the Vortigaunts... Because there's a line, I think, in the all-knowing Vortigaunt speech, you know, the Vortigaunts that we've been surprised to see have the same speech throughout this game. Where they're like, we are you and you are us. Is it possible that they could, like, give people access to the Vortessence and just allow them to have that sort of power? Is that even physically possible? Ah, damn it. Okay. I don't think it's impossible. We just don't have any evidence of it as of yet. Oh god, you're right there. So, that's an interesting theory. There's not a whole lot of, like, direct evidence that it is probably that. But I mean, direct evidence is kind of hard to come by in anything that we are talking about with this stuff. So, I'm just saying it's not impossible. I'm not saying that that's what I think is going on. Oh, y'all. Speaking of tired, this joke is tired. That was like some meta level joke shit that I need to apologize for immediately. But will I? Oh god. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so is that all that's in here? Oh, can we? There it is. A little weird, but I like the idea. Oh. Fuck. Ooh, those reflexes. Oh yeah. Cannot get past the thing. I'm a jig. Oh yeah, you guys got wrecked, didn't you? Oh, you guys got eaten. Ooh, even better. What you just pick up? This is like perfect opportunity to use pistol. All right. Look at them ragdolls. Do I jump down? Yeah, let's jump down. If it's not the right way forward, then at least give us a way to get back, I'm sure. Yeah, that's ladder there. Ooh. I want to talk pieces of candy! Strangers with candy. Oh, bitch.
Blood toxin levels detected.
Let me get through here. Magnum ammo. More magnum ammo. Damn. I need to be using that. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I've never been through here. Getting these achievements. Look at that. Oh, you were supposed to do a thing, huh? Alright. Very glad I came down here. Very glad indeed. Alright, yep, and we're on the other side. Man, that sucks to have died on top of a health pack. Feels badman. Okay. I don't think I remember this part. I don't have any recollection of this particular area. Oh my god. Gabe Newell, you knew what you were fucking doing. Oh shit, I do remember this. Yeah, there's elites that we fight here. Sure. Nice. That is as perfect as that could have been. Yeah, we gotta shoot things as that comes down. That's right, that's right. And we've got more of this ammo in here. And we also are full on Magnum, remember? Ooh, and we have more Magnum ammo there as well. But, you know what? Let's just, damn. 3 bullets? Really? Okay, I guess that's it until we start going up. Okay. Time to heal it. Man, we are maxed the fuck out. And we gotta do this. Up. Okay. Alright. They are going to throw shit at us here. Right there. Fuck off, bro, dude. 4 bullets. We don't like that. Maybe crouching would be beneficial for that. Yeah, let's get off of here. Get a lay of the land. He's laid out. Did he T-pose? Did I see that? Felt like his pose was kind of weird until I started shooting him. Maybe not a T-pose, but like locked in a position that was not what it should have been. Okay. I remember this area, I just don't remember what to do. Do I get up here somehow? It's not jumping on these, no. Oh, ladder. I am the worst person at fucking finding ladders. Oh god, where? Where? All the way up there. Fucking hell. Fucking fell. Okay. So then we go down here. Shit, ammo. We'll pull you back out then. Where do I need to be going? Across there? Oh, shit. Yes. Yes. Fuck you. Maybe? Did I fuck it up? Yep. Predicament. Can I get up here? No. Cannot get up there through there. Thank you for letting me crouch down here. So what's the plan here? Get down through here somehow? No. Like, I feel like that would have been the play, but maybe not. I am afraid that I am completely lost. Oh my lord, if I'm lost, there's a ladder I'm not seeing. Holy dog shit. More? Ooh. Oh, there you are. Yeah, just fuck it. God, I love ragdoll fucking physics. Inject it into my eyeballs. Okay. I think that's all. That part at least. Where do we go from here? Oh. Yeah, we dropped down there. Okay. Okay. Bop, bop. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Dr. Freeman! Barney said you were on the way. We got split up by snipers, and he's pinned down in a warehouse up ahead. Go ahead. He's relying on you. Lead on, Freeman!
I think I'm too tired today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I think we'll be good to play tomorrow. I think for sure. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. We should be good. Friday probably not, but for sure we can do again a lot over the weekend as well. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. If you watch this later, muchos apreciated. But yeah, feels good, man. We're getting through the game, learning stuff. Where'd you go? There you are. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We will we'll see y'all next time. Probably tomorrow evening.